What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to jump into a little bit of Infinite Warfare and just have a quick little update on the CWL Global Pro League Stage 2 Week 2. It kicks off a little bit later on tonight. Obviously it's the blue group this week. Last week we had the red group with Luminosity taking that first seed and Fnatic taking the second seed going into the playoffs, Stage 2 playoffs. So I'm proper hyped. I was buzzing for the Fnatic guys. Like I've said in many videos, I love watching the Fnatic scrims when Tommy's streaming. It's proper buzzing. They're all funny guys. Obviously everybody knows Whiskey and Scraps now. Their Twitter feed is lit. If you don't follow them, go on and get on over on Twitter and give them a follow, because it's always proper banter between the guys on Fnatic at the minute. It's proper funny. But for this one we'll jump on into the blue group, and we will just have a quick little rundown of who's in the actual group. And first up we got FaZe, and obviously there's been a lot of talk about FaZe and stuff at the minute with E United and the trading of Clayster and Gunless. Enable was on Hot Mic last night, so if you do want a faux in-depth thing about it, he goes into a little bit more meaning and whatnot about why it happened and what went down and stuff. So I ain't gonna get into it because to be honest I don't really care. It's the American COD scene, so, and I'm English, so I'm more about the EU scene. But I will just say I don't think it's a good trade, to be honest. Clayster was the hype man of FaZe, so I don't know what they'll do when they do start struggling. Will they be able to come back like we've seen in the past? They 3-2 comebacks, they reverse sweep comebacks. Will they still be that FaZe of the past, of Black Ops 3 and stuff? We have to wait and find out. But like I say, we'll jump on into the actual groups and run down through them. And like I say, we've got FaZe, Enigma 6, Elevate, and Ghost Gaming. They used to be Bittersweet, changed name and whatnot. Orgs fucking merged and stuff. So, and that Bittersweet org, they've been having a bit of banter between TK and E United as well. So it's all been going off this past few days, past week or so over on Twitter. So it's quite funny if you do follow any of the pro teams and stuff to keep an eye on it just to see what's going down. And yeah, that's a blue group. So we'll jump on into the schedule now of who's playing and when and how you can watch it. And the first game up is Enigma 6 against Elevate. Obviously Elevate being the EU team, I want them to do well, but I can't see them doing anything really. I expect FaZe to, even with the roster change, to take out first seed with either E6 or Ghost Gaming. Probably E6. They've been looking good the past few LAN tournaments. So General's been looking pretty decent, and they've brought in Royalty as well. So who knows? It could click in a decent way. And like I say, we've got Enigma 6 and Elevate up first. And for us over here in England, it's going to be a little bit of a later start on the Friday. It's at 9 o'clock, and it will be streamed on Twitch, YouTube, MLG TV. If you do watch it on that, I know it's a little bit sketch, and that's why everyone grumbled, and they've moved it to all platforms. So happy days. And like I say, the second game up, which is probably the one of the big ones that everybody will watch, this and the primetime game. It will be FaZe and Ghost Gaming, and then the primetime's FaZe and Enigma 6. And respectively they are 10:30 and 1:30 in the morning for us. So, and we've got Elevate squeezed in there against Ghost Gaming at 12 as well. So it's a nice night of COD if you want to stay up late. If not, it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. So happy days. And they have got the first couple of games up for tomorrow, and for an EU fan it's happy days. It's a bit of an earlier start. It's a 7 o'clock start. And we've got Elevate up against FaZe first up. So depending on how FaZe do on day one, you never know. Elevate could pull up a little bit of a shock. You never know how they're going to click. Obviously they've been scrimming a lot with Gunless, so you can't really see FaZe getting phased by Elevate. So happy days. And yeah, that's going to do it guys. Like I say, it's just a super quick little info drop just to let you guys know what times and where to watch it and whatnot, and who's in the group. And yeah, again, GG's to Fnatic. I've got to say it again because, like I said, I love the Fnatic guys. They're proper awesome. So yeah, that's going to do it guys. So I'm going to wrap this one up, and cheers for watching. Leave a like if you do enjoy these videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.